This patient was referred to me for endodontic treatment of tooth number 3. Temporary crown here, as you can see, periapical lucency here and here, and almost completely calcified canals. So number 4, root canal was done by an endodontist just a few days ago, according to the patient. So the patient was referred to this endodontist for endodontic treatment of tooth number 4 and tooth number 3. The endodontist does the easy one, and I would not have obturated with gutta percha here because, as you can see, there's apical resorption there, periapical lucency. I would have put an MTA plug there, but this endodontist decided to go ahead and obturate with gutta percha here. So the endodontist does the easy one, and I think could have done a much better job with number 4, and looks at number 3 and says, I can't do number 3. So refers the patient back to the dentist, recommends extraction of tooth number 3, refers the patient back to the dentist. The dentist has already prepped the tooth for a crown. That's a temporary crown. And says, well, I'm not going to extract this tooth. I'm going to refer to this guy that I don't refer to, but I know he does fantastic work. So this dentist refers his easy cases, I guess, to an endodontist, and the hard ones to me. And the endodontist, I'm sure, liked the fact that he didn't have to take responsibility for number 3. Anyway, so the patient comes to me. I look at the tooth, and of course, I can see why the other endodontist didn't want to do this root canal recommended extraction. It's almost completely calcified canals. I told the patient, either I'll try my best and see if I can do this root canal for you, or yeah, you can go ahead and extract the tooth. Patients are already paid for a crown. Let's go ahead and try to see if he can do a root canal. All right, so, and here's the post-op. So take a look. The tooth that I was worried I wouldn't even be able to find 3 canals. I would have considered myself very lucky to find 3 MB distal buccal and palatal. We were able to find 5. So MB1, MB2, MB3, distal buccal and palatal. So I instrumented all the canals to length. It's just that I used the injection technique of gutta percha, and this one came out short. The obturation came out short, but I instrumented all the canals with all the way to the working lengths. But as you can see, everything went great. 3 mesial canals on this calcified tooth. 3 mesial canals, distal buccal, and of course palatal, total of 5 canal systems. So we went ahead and temporized the tooth and referred the patient back to our dentist for the permanent restoration. So one endodontist says he couldn't do it, extract the tooth, and we did it. Excellent. So this goes to show you that even amongst us endodontists, there are different levels of us. So we're all playing the same game, but we're at different levels, just like the computer games that we play. So some of us are at level 3, level 4. So we have very light armor and maybe a, I don't know, stick or something as we go along the game. And some of us are further away. Now we have like a helmet and a body armor and maybe a gun. And some of us are further ahead, and they've advanced more into the game, and they're at higher level. So this is how it is usually in our profession as well. So anyways, enough ranting.